Rivian has marked a new milestone with the opening of its latest retail and community space in Miami's Mary Brickell Village. Spanning roughly 4,000 square feet, this facility is the company's second in the region, signaling an expanding presence in one of Florida's most vibrant urban centers. Instead of a traditional ribbon cutting, Rivian added an imaginative twist by unveiling a uniquely styled R1S, a one-off creation infused with the unmistakable vibrancy of Miami. R1S Custom pays tribute to city design heritage and the city's place in art, fashion, and popular culture. Influenced by the 1980s machismo, the SUV bridges the past and the future as a tribute to retrograde nostalgia and emerging imagination. Its design achievement brings together a profusion of color and retro suggestions with the unfolding of an original vision of Rivian's spirit of adventure that is attuned to an openness to intimacy with native culture. This aggressive thinking is the kind that makes it clear Rivian doesn't view its cars as nothing more than transport, but as conversational art that's cultural. The outside remains unadorned forthwith. A white body blemish-free is the attack territory for black trim, teal and blue Miami Beach cool stripes called up. Pink toe hooks bring a smile of playfulness, and a teal accent stripe on the bumper complete the picture. Even wheels are not left out of the party, with a mix of black, white, teal, and pink highlights creating an aggro multi-layered appearance. The result is an EV that radiates energy never before seen in the EV space, fusing the electric personality of Miami with adventure DNA from Rivian. The interior continues this expression, though with subtler details. Ocean Coast upholstery sets a breezy tone, punctuated by pink stitching on the headrests. Custom floor mats feature a patterned blue and white design framed with teal borders. These flourishes tie the cabin to the exterior theme, ensuring the SUV feels cohesive inside and out. The result is a space that feels personal, immersive, and reflective of Miami's iconic aesthetic, reinforcing that Rivian designs experiences, not just vehicles. Rivian referred to this one-off car as a personification of the company's personality, through design, innovation, and nostalgia, coming together in a new, yet still philosophy-accurate way. By vintage-themed design with modern application, the construction is not styling. It's an on-the-street demonstration of how Rivian unites innovation in design and technology. Such a contradiction is typical of an even larger mandate, proving that electrification never actually does boil down to efficiency and number, but maybe can be exciting, evocative, and culturally relevant. Under the craft facade is actual performance. It is powered by the R1S tri-motor, which is able to deliver 850 horsepower and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.9 seconds. Efficiency is impressive as well, up to an estimated 371 miles on a single charge. All of those specs indicate that this SUV is as much about lifestyle as it is about amazing electric automobile. It's proof positive that Rivian's cheeky style design never at the expense of capability or technological leadership. The launch reveals Rivian's power to integrate cultural expression and high-order engineering. Miami, with its offbeat art, music, and design sensibilities, was the perfect backdrop. By combining a store opening with an unprecedented creative vehicle, Rivian made what would otherwise be a humdrum event, one that will be talked about beyond the auto community. This kind of showmanship puts the brand under the limelight, but localizes it in terms of local culture within its target market, into which it is relocating. Roll back to the 1980s, and there is more context. A decade of neon and cultural decades that are iconic. Rivian takes the color and re-delivers it for the day, demonstrating how car design can be more than functional, and instead become narrative that speaks through generations. R1S isn't painted so much to be looked at. It's designed to embody the essence of an entire generation and city, and therefore become art and business vehicle. The outside-the-box R1S also demonstrates Rivian's vision at an even larger level. During the era of performance noise, Rivian opted for unapologetic uniqueness rather. The Miami-made SUV is that esprit de course at work, demonstrating style does not have to be as one-of-a-kind as range or tech. It reveals how personal taste and cultural heritage can elevate electric vehicles from otherworldly gizmos into people-sized lifestyle companions. Mary Brickell Village address is evidence of how Rivian prioritizes accessibility and neighborhood connection. Amidst a vibrant city district, the address dishes out more than store. It is an interactive culture through experiential exhibits, smart events, and human-to-human brand experiences. Rivian thereby creates not customers, but communities held together by sustainability, design, and adventure. This is an extension of the company's philosophy for projecting its brand presence as human, touchable, and dependent on local culture. Miami's blend of cosmopolitan energy and coastal charm makes it an ideal backdrop for Rivian's expansion. The launch of both the Space and the one-off SUV underscores the company's capacity to merge performance with lifestyle, nostalgia with innovation. Each initiative is crafted to build connections with audiences in ways that transcend the conventional showroom experience. This line of thinking also provides help for the following chapter of electric driving. While the world is hurrying to go electric, the car manufacturers must make EVs as appealing as they are affordable. Rivian's massive R1S demonstrates that electrification does not have to be Spartan and utilitarian, but also expressive, whimsical, and heavily rooted in cultural signs. It is a benchmark that sustainability and innovation cannot be at odds with each other. Lastly, this project sets Rivian's storytelling by design credo, with heritage, localness, and performance co-mingled in a work of art. The business has created excitement way out of standard product reveals. The Miami-flavored R1S will or won't go into production, but the message is delivered. Electric vehicles don't need to be just about technology and performance, but about character and pleasure as well. With such success, Rivian is a company that takes gargantuan bets. Miami retail and lively R1S are the real-world embodiments of operational expansion with artistic liberty, a vision of a company that will never get lost in a competitive growth marketplace. Within Mary Brickell Village, a conventional store opening was reimagined as an experience that goes back to culture, imagination, and spectacle, a vision of what innovative thinking can yield in the future of electric mobility.